a little short story of what's happening and then what solution I came up with. So the first part is a short story. I'm kind of a wine guy recently. So as you can see, my Facebook, my Instagram post is filled with alcoholism, which is not really encouraged. But what happened is that I started joining a lot of email mailing lists to try to get good deals, right? So when you get emailers, you get a lot of them. So something like that, okay? You get a lot of emailers, right? So I was thinking like, oh man, this is really messy. My feed, my inbox is just filled with this kind of stuff. So very simply, I just go to this option here to file them, right? Filter messages like that. And then I'll say, okay, from this dude, or like it could be a subject matter, I'll just create a filter. Then I say, okay, I will apply it to a label. I will say automatically file it into wine emailers. And then I also skip the inbox. So I create a filter. Then I apply to all the other messages as well. So what happened is naturally, you get all your emailers into one folder, correct? So I'm like, hey, cool. You know, I look at all these promos here, I can see and easily understand. But then I have like, what, because I've been going to quite a lot of Facebook pages, and let's see one Facebook page, right? So there's this Wine Lover Singapore page. Then this Wine Lover Singapore page, right, got a lot of other people who like wine also, and they keep selling promos. You know, there's a lot of promo, like people showing their wine, and so got a lot of my content. Then promo. So I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if I could just take my emailers automatically just publish onto a Facebook page, you know, and then get people all to go there and have a look. You know what I mean? So I thought like, wouldn't that be cool? So I said, okay, let's try that. But I actually didn't know how to do that. So I like, let's just Google for it. So I tried to Google for it to say, hey, connect email to Facebook page. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yep.
Some chat going on. Yeah, I'm not seeing the chat now. So I'm like, okay, how do I connect email to Facebook page? So I just Google, then I look at all the different links. I start to do a bit of research. Then I finally landed on this website called Zapier. So Zapier is a bit like your if this then that type of website. So when I click onto that site, I go onto this thing, and then I see, oh, email by Zapier to Facebook page integration. Cool. So I look at here like, okay, create Facebook page post from new emails. Wow, fantastic. So I click try. Okay, so when I click try, of course I have to sign up account and everything lah. So I'm in part 2 already. Part 2 is the setting up of this thing. So I say, okay, come on. Okay, so I said, okay, when this happens, okay, and new inbound emails. Let me choose my app. Choose app. Okay, let's choose Gmail. Okay, I get a Gmail triggered by new labeled email, exactly, because I have all been labeled in my wine emailer, right? So, continue. Okay, select your Gmail account. Okay, I've already done my connection, so I'll just say this one. Okay, cool, and continue. Now, which mailbox should I choose from? Oh, all my labels are here. So I go. E-commerce wine emailers. Fantastic. They're pulling in the fields. Continue. Test trigger. I could basically see if they can actually pull real emails out or not. Okay, then I look at this. Oh yeah, this is a real emailer, you know, from this wine supplier, etc. So cool. It does manage to pull out. I see a sample, another one. Okay, okay lah, it works. Okay, so I click continue. So it's finding the data. It's loading. Fantastic. So now they say, okay, now you have gotten your email. Now we want to publish it to a Facebook page. Choose an app. Okay, I want a Facebook page. Yes, Facebook pages. Then what do I want to do? So at this stage, right, because I pre-connected, you will ask, okay, which is your account, blah. It's quite wizard style, very easy to connect. So I say, okay, create new page post. Then I click continue. Then it asks me which specific page. Then, okay, I say this is my account. Okay. Then I can customize my page post. on, come on. This is a real live demo, so it's a bit slow. Okay, cool. Which page they asked? So I click here, Singapore wine mailing list, very boring name. Okay, then I insert message. Now here I got all the labels from my Gmail. Can show all option. So I want to find subject matter. So this is my email subject. Put here, and I click enter, enter. Then I want my emailer. But as you know, email have many things. One of that is a plain body. It means it's just plain text. Don't have all your HTML formatting and all this. So I just use plain body, and that's it. Okay. I can insert any link as well if I like. So I just continue. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so he show you it could look something like that. Okay, we test and continue, etc. So this is my pre-made one. It's all there already, but you get the idea. Okay, so once you do everything finish, you just switch this on. What will happen is then it will start pumping data into your Facebook page. So this is the Facebook page that I've created, and basically this is it's automated right now. So 4 hours ago, it just sent this. Okay, you can see some email URL stuff is still in there. It looks like a very clumsy thing. 19 hours, it sent this. So it's automated now, lah. So I don't have to do anything really. This page is just getting populated, and I just started this yesterday, and apparently got 26 people following already. So I hardly did anything. So this is part 2, end of Act 2. Now Act 3. Act 3 is this logo. Wow, this logo very nice, right? I'm very proud of it. I made it yesterday. So it looks like, you know, the wine coming out from the email, right? So how do I do this? I got no Photoshop. I only use PowerPoint. I'll show you. Okay, so I go to this website called the Noun Project. Noun Project, you can get icons for everything. How do I move this? So I can, I need to move this recording thing on side. Okay, so I can download any kind of icon. So I say wine, I click, and there are tons of icons, right? And they're very nice, actually quite decent. So I picked 2. I took this one as an emailer, okay, and then I took this one as a wine bottles, and then I download them. So I will go to my Photoshop. So I download already. I just drop them inside, right? So I just show you some PowerPoint skill, okay, very quick one. So very easy. You can format, you can crop, and then you just take away all these credits. Okay, you can give credits if you want. Technically, you should and you must, right? For some law students in the room, so better see the right stuff.
Technically, you can do this.
Technically, you can do this. So you get it, okay? So I can crop it. So now after I crop it, I put them together. Now the problem is that then how do I mask it? So a lot of people don't know this little trick, which is actually quite easy. So I just take a triangle, okay, that's it. From here, I want to cut away the bottle's bottom first. So I put here, then I just drag it up a bit here. Okay, nice. So I draw one more square. Okay. Now I only want to keep the top part of the bottles. Okay. I take this shape, 2 shape, I group them. Now I got, okay, no, I don't want to group them. I want to merge them. So shape format, there's this little icon here. I can union, so it adds together. Now it's 1 shape. So I take the bottom shape, which is the wine bottles. I take the wine bottles, and then I select the shape, and then I say shape format. I want to take the intersection only. Ta-da! So I got now the bottles there. Quite soon, but then the letter one still behind. So I need to take away that. I take shape, take one square. Very simple. I just want to take out this. Here. Simple. Okay. So I take the letter, I take this, and then I subtract. I take away, subtract. So now cut away. Ta-da! Very nice. So this is my icon. Okay, I can can change background color. No, I never change background color. I just draw a shape. I draw a red square. Send this to the back. And then I take these icons. I just go to color correction. I make them the brightest possible. Very simple. Okay, now I take this. I right click. I save as picture. So once I save as picture, it can be whatever file. Let's say picture 1 at downloads. Okay. So now I go to my downloads. I have picture 1. Ta-da! I got my icon ready. Steady, no Photoshop, PowerPoint here. Okay. So I just upload this off. So this is my, just for fun, experiment with this. So I basically say that this is an automated Facebook page. Why mailing list gets automatically publisher? If you want to be on this list, just drop me a Facebook message with your mailing list subscription page. Then I'll go and subscribe. It comes to my email box, and then it gets published here. Yep, that's it. I'm not sure if this deserves any question.
Wow.
Sure.
It's damn amazing. If you read the
Has
chat.
the shape union stuff always existed?
Yeah, it's always been there. It's just a lot of people don't know about it because they don't have the use case. And when they think about manipulating pictures, they say, hey, I need designer, I need Photoshop. But there's a lot of things that PowerPoint can actually do.
I got designer friends that basically start their design work on Photoshop, from PowerPoint all the way. But quite tedious.
Normally, I will just create like small triangles here and there to mask up all the things that I don't want, but it's very, very tedious.
Yes. And oh yeah, one thing that people, that this is a common use case, okay? Let's say I go to Facebook and I find Louis' picture. Okay. There's a lot of people like this circle picture, right? Like a lot of people like, how to make pictures circle? Some people don't know lah. Let's just take the, let's say this one, so romantic. See, so cute. Copy. Okay. You can just draw, and then you can say take shape. Let's do star. Got heart shape now. Got heart shape. Okay, you can take the heart shape. And ta-da. And then you can just say take this and this. You want the intersection. Ta-da. So cute.
Wow.
So you can do send good morning message.
Circle, triangle, anything, and you can do PowerPoint, everything. Quite nice.
This is how all the aunties send good morning message.
Aunties very high level.
Nice.
Auntie don't have PowerPoint.
You got about 1.5 minutes more.
Any questions?